The legacy of the Democrats is stained with blood, a history that no conscience should ignore. Democrats claim to be peacekeepers while supplying Israel with weapons that fueled the slaughter of innocent civilians. If they truly cared about ending the bloodshed, they could stop it now. Voting for them means endorsing these atrocities. Muslim voters must find ways to hold them accountable. But is this the solution?
We as Muslims stand with President Trump because he promises peace. He promised to end war in the Middle East and Ukraine. We support Donald J. Trump for his commitment to promoting family values. We as Muslims support this man because we believe that he will be a president for all Americans, embracing every race, color, and religion. He promises peace, not war.
That was a major cringe moment. US Muslims getting in bed with the Republican Party. It might seem like a tempting option, a way to punish the Democrats. There's no doubt that some traditional Muslim values may overlap with some policies of Trump's Republican Party. But does this mean that we should align ourselves with the Republican Party and vote for Trump? Now let's not kid ourselves. Trump has a history of anti-Muslim prejudice, and his record on Israel and Palestine has not been great.
Well, look, he's doing a good job. Biden is trying to hold him back. He's trying to hold him back, and he probably should be doing the opposite, actually. I'm glad that Bibi decided to do what he had to do.
And the Palestinians are taught to kill us at 2 years old.
But as far as Israel and Hamas, Israel's the one that wants to go. He said the only one who wants to keep going is Hamas. Actually, Israel is the one, and you should let him go and let him finish the job. He doesn't want to do it. He's become like a Palestinian, but they don't like him because he's a very bad Palestinian. He's a weak one.
President telling the heads of Israel, Egypt, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and the Palestinians today he will recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital. An unprecedented move breaking with U.S. policy since Israel was created.
Admittedly, there are a couple of reasons as to why Donald Trump could possibly be a better presidential candidate than Harris. While Harris, if she becomes president, will feel obliged to continue to pander to the powerful Israel lobby AIPAC just to try and secure her re-election. Trump, having already served one term, is free from such constraints. However, given his record, it's clear that voting for Trump would be falling for the same trap that we, as minority voters, have fallen for time and time again. False promises and lip service are enough to buy our votes. But how can our message be sent in a more effective way? This can be done by voting for a party that specifically aligns with the message. Voting for a party that is calling what is happening in Gaza a genocide and are simply not providing lip service while simultaneously submitting to the will of the Israeli lobby.
You know, and we are spending half of our congressional dollars on the endless war machine, of which this genocidal war against Gaza is one example that the American people vehemently object to. The American people are calling for other options.
A third party won't win this election, we know that. But as minorities, our power is in the message our votes send, not in picking the winner. This tight race means every vote counts, giving us unprecedented leverage. If you want real impact, don't settle for the same empty promises from either major party. Vote against both and show them that from now on, Muslim votes can no longer be taken for granted. It's about sending a message to the major parties. Ignore us and you risk losing power. Thank you for listening to TBN. Like, subscribe and share our videos. Until next time, peace to all.